greater.
You starting. Start it. Go.
All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to start off by giving all praises to Yahweh,
Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai.
Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone and Rule Well. With the Hebrew Israelites out here week in, week out here to wake up the so-called Native Americans, the blacks, who you call the Hispanics, and the South Americans, and the confusion of face scattered throughout the four corners of the globe, man.
Right.
You know,
Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans.
Okay.
You know?
Go ahead. Finish.
Yeah, today we finna get on the Bible prophecies, you know what I'm saying? Prophecy I didn't say before.
Come.
Speak up.
Yeah, say before, yeah. This is Matthews 24 and 7. For a nation shall rise against nation, and kingdoms against kingdoms, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places.
Right, hey, and that's what you got going on now. You got this thing in Syria that's going on, this thing in North Korea, all right? Hey, this thing with Russia and the fighter jet not too long ago, man, all right? You got all these nations gearing up and turning their back on who? America. That's the 10 horns doing what? It says the 10 horns shall hate the beast. Shall hate the harlot, all right?
No.
So guess what? That is actually going on right now if you look at your daily news. All right, and not any other news like RT, Al Jazeera, things of that magnitude, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, this is Mark 13 and 8. For a nation shall rise against nation.
Right, so that's people against people. All right, you got, if I ain't mistaken, what is it? 18 nations of people on this planet
18
Earth?
nations. That's right.
All right, go ahead.
Rise against nations and kingdoms against kingdoms, and there shall be a earthquake in diverse places.
Right. Every day you have an earthquake, man. Every day. All right. So like the brother kicked it off with prophecies. Matter of fact, the scripture says be occupied in prophecies, man. All right. Go ahead.
And there shall be famines and troubles. Those are the beginning of sorrow.
Right. So this is just the beginning of all the sorrows, man. That's going to come to this place. Famine, people, nation rising against nation, all right? All these little plagues that's going to start happening. Hey, that's the beginning, man. So imagine the dramatic end effect, all right? You got some more? Go ahead. I see you got a couple lined up. While you grabbing that, read what you got.
this is 2nd Ezra chapter 9, verse 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand. That is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made.
Right. All right, it says measure thy time diligently. How do you measure the time? All right? How do you measure the time, man? Well, you got to look at the prophecies that's coming to pass, man. As simple as that. Do me a favor, still hold what you got. Grab Romans 13 and 11.
This is Romans chapter 13, verse 11. And that knowing the time,
and knowing the times. Knowing the time. Hey, and the 2nd Ezra says measure the time. So if you're measuring the time, you're knowing the time. You know, hey, like Yahweh Shai said, the fields are white, ready for harvest, man. So we already at the end of the world, man. You people are still diluted, all right, to the fact that we about to get up out of this place, man. Continue in that, Romans. Because it's going to say that, man.
And that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep.
Right, it's high time to wake out of sleep, out of slumber, all right? And how you going to wake up out of the sleep? You're going to read these scriptures. Oh, shit. Nation is rising up against nation.
Right. It's all we knew.
Hey, famine is starting. Oh, the racial war look like it's getting ready to pop off. Oh, shit. The economy look like it's getting ready to crash, man. All right? Oh, wait. Israel rising back up. That's one of the biggest prophecies ever. All right? That should tell you right now, hey, we at the end of this thing. Go ahead, huh?
And it's like you just had this super moon, which was a sign. Right after the super moon, the Dow plunged 665 points,
No,
man.
666
Yeah,
points.
it was-
Well, yeah, when you round it, 666 points, man.
When you round it.
So it went way the fuck down, man. Every time the Lord sends a sign like that, something great happens. And that's just the first thing that happened right after. What the hell is in store to come next, man?
And I believe that was on the Shabbat that super moon came. All right. If I'm not mistaken, because we have a full moon, all right. When you have a full moon, that signifies we're halfway through the
The month, right?
All right. Go ahead. Yeah, I know you're about to pull up something. Just finish off that Romans and then.
I was gonna look up the date.
Could have been, could have been not, but it doesn't matter. Those are the signs in heaven that we watch for, man. Go ahead.
For now is our salvation nearer than when we believe.
Right, our salvation is nearer than we ever believed. What's our salvation? Us getting rescued from this earth, and only the elect. Us coming out of the lands of the north, which is North America, all right? And you heathens watching our strangeness of our salvation, all right? But y'all don't even know what the strangeness of our salvation is, man. All right? Go ahead.
Romans.
Yeah, that was it to the Romans? Come on. What you had?
This is Second Ezra 6, and I'll start at 8.
Oh,
and he said unto me from Abraham unto Isaac, then Jacob and Esau were born of him. Jacob had...
Right, this is the big controversy. The Bible deals with Jacob and Esau. Jacob and Esau. The wicked, the righteous. The wicked and the righteous, man. So who is Esau and who is Jacob? That's a big mystery, all right? Jacob's name was changed to Israel. Who's Israel? Consists of 12 tribes. Who's the 12 tribes? You Negroes, you Latinos, and you Native Americans are Israelites, man. And who's Edomites? You so-called white people. And you're not white, you're red, according to the Bible, all right? You're translucent. You have no pigmentation in your skin, all right? Wasted away is he. Go ahead. Yeah, he got a lot more.
Jacob and Esau were born of him. Jacob held first the hill of Esau. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning that followed it.
Right, Esau's the end of the world. Now, if I ain't mistaken, when you read Proverbs, it says when the wicked is in rule, the people mourn. When the righteous is in rule, the people rejoice. All right? Esau is ruling right now.
And people are born.
Our hand on his heel signifies what? The new beginning. And also, we're going to pull down this kingdom. Starting with the words of this Bible, man. All right? So this kingdom is already going down by way of Jake. All right? Go ahead.
What's that? Romans
Oh, 3 and 3. Hey, so what if none believe, man? All right? If you guys don't believe what we're telling you is the truth, oh, well, that's on you. The blood off our hands, man. All right? Go ahead.
This is Acts chapter 20. Verse 30. It says, also of yourselves shall men arise, speaking perverse things, to draw away disciples after them.
Well, we already got examples of that. If y'all don't know who it is, we know. All the false prophets, especially certain niggas. Go ahead.
Therefore watch and remember.
Right. Watch. How do you watch? According to Habakkuk, you're supposed to stand on your watchtower, right? Which means when you're watching, you're looking for shit to happen. Well, we on our watchtower when we're watching what? The prophecies. All right? What's going to happen? And guess what? To prophesy, you need to say before. So to stand on the watchtower, you see something coming, and you what? Warn the people. All right?
We like the weather reporters, you know what I'm saying? We report before it happened, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Channel GMS News.
Hey, the water. Channel GMS News. Like the hey, I love that brother, man. I love this brother, bro. Go ahead.
This is Romans 3 and 3. For what if some did not believe?
Right, so what if none did not believe, man? So what, man? That's gonna stop us? We ain't gonna do the work no more because people ain't listening to us. Aw, shit, hey, if that's the case, the elders would have got tired in 2007 and said, fuck it, niggas ain't listening to us. All right?
Scripture,
So what, man?
Scripture say prophesy to the wind.
Right.
Should their unbelief make the fate of Yahweh without effect? Hell
Right.
no.
Hell motherfucking no, man. Excuse my French. Hell no. God forbid. Go ahead.
Yahweh abid, yet God be true, but every man a liar.
Right, so the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushua is true. All right? Purified 7 times. If you ain't coming from this word with truth and sincerity and with the correct understanding, your ass a liar. And I know a lot of liars. All right?
And the 7 is completion.
The what, Doc?
Yeah. As it's written that thou mightest be justified in thy saying the mightiness overcome, then thou art judged.
Right.
I got a quick one since you said that you're a liar. This is Jeremiah 50 and 36. A sword is upon the liars, and they shall dote. A sword is upon her mighty men, and they shall be dismayed.
Right. Dealing with these, first of all you liars, but hey, more importantly, Babylon, man. Starting with the top. All right? All right, because what it says, as soon as they're born, they go away lying, basically, man. All right? So the so-called white man, which are Edomites according to the Bible, are natural-born liars, man. Hey, they lied about America, all right? And who land it really is, all right? They lied about Iraq. They lied about Afghanistan. They lied about Syria, all right? America lies about a lot of shit, man. But nobody wants to believe it, man. All right? Go ahead.
They lie about who they are.
Right, yeah. They call themselves white. Well, I got a white t-shirt at home. None of these white people look like this white t-shirt. Whatsoever, man. They're red. All right? And they take on the term white because white signifies purity. There's nothing pure about the so-called white man. All right? He's the natural-born Rojos Diablo, red devil that the Bible speaks about, man.
Yeah, he's the master disaster.
The master of disaster. Hey, her hat is white, but she's not the same color as that hat. She's red. All right?
Her skin
is red. All right? Translucent. Go ahead.
This is Zephaniah 1 and 3. I will consume man and beast. I will consume the flaws of the heavens. And
hey, that's Nahum?
That's Zephaniah 1 3.
Okay, come on, go ahead.
Flaws of heaven and the fish of the sea and the stumbling blocks with the wicked. And I will cut off man from the land, saith Yahweh. You know what I'm saying? You look on the news, the fish are dying, the birds are flying from the sky. You know, all those are...
whales are beaching themselves.
We are bleaching themselves, you know what I'm saying? You saw he defiled the land. He's got chemtrails all over the sky.
Fucking lizards falling out of trees.
Right, lizards freezing to death in Florida.
Yeah, in Florida of all places.
Right? Like he said, the master of disaster, man. The son of perdition. The son of destruction. So-called white man, and he has to be revealed for what he is, man. Right? The so-called white man is the natural-born fucking devil, man. All right? And if you Negroes don't get that, you out of your goddamn mind, man. All right? This is the same man that robbed, beat, and raped your people, man. All right? But you want to walk hand in hand with it. Tom, the water, Pops. Go ahead.
This is 2 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 14. It says, and no, it's like you no marvel, for Satan himself is transformed into an angel of light.
Right. The marvel not. For Satan is transformed to an angel of light. Especially when you talk about the Pope and Catholics and all this and that. All right? So marvel not. All right? Matter of fact, Lucifer means what? Light bearer.
Left-hand side.
On the left-hand side. So marvel not, man. What the white man teach you, if you think it's right, hey, it may sound good. Unity, peace. But guess what? That ain't the truth. All right? You got a lot of people out here, hey, because when you read that scripture, it goes into like the false prophets and things of that nature. Hey, You got a lot of wolves in sheep clothing, man. All right?
And
Hey, you Latinos, hey, you are Israelites according to La Biblia. All right? The Aztecs, Mayans, all right? The Native Americans, all right? Go ahead.
and if you don't follow that, you're gonna be destroyed along with everyone else in America, man. Because you know what? Everybody want to take hold of this Bible. Even Esau. Esau wants to take hold of this Bible. Well, guess what? You want to call yourself Israelite, a Jew. You want to call yourself a saint. It's a stigma that's gonna come with that, man. Just like we call ourselves Israelites, and it is true. But guess what? As servants of the Lord, we have to go through a hell, man. And the Lord, like it says in 1 Corinthians 11:31, man, it says you're gonna be judged for those things, man. You know, you wanna put yourself on a status. Well, guess what? It's a travail that comes with it, man.
Hey,
Yep.
you know how they say the old saying, everybody want to be a nigga, but nobody want to be a nigga.
Everybody want to be a nigga, but they don't want to be a nigga. Because they don't want to go through the shit we go through, man. All right? They just want to take the salt, but they don't want none of the bitterness, man.
Yeah, they like the swag and the flavor, but they don't want to take
Right.
the heat that comes with it.
Well, like Yahushua said to his 2 disciples who became apostles, man, the sons of Zebedee, man. He said, "You will drink of my cup, and the whole earth is gonna drink of the Lord's indignation, man.
Indignation,
you know,
yeah.
we're drinking of it right now, but the Lord's about to fuck this place up, man.
Hey, bro, what's that, Lamentations 4? It said the cup has passed from us unto Edom. Grab that if y'all want them. Whatever y'all got, hey, we're just going to bounce off the scriptures, man. Off the spirit.
Okay.
Got it.
It should be like 4:21, 4:20, 4:19 starting now.
Yeah, this is Let me start in 19.
Hey, just listen to the spirit, brother. Go ahead.
Lamentations chapter 4, verse 19. Our persecutors are swifter than the eagle of heaven.
God damn, that was perfect, because I didn't even know. Our persecutors are swifter than the eagles of heaven. All right? So who's our persecutors? The so-called white man, Edom, so-called Chinaman, Moab, so on and so forth. Psalms the 83rd chapter, right? But more importantly, this is getting on Esau, man. All right? The so-called white man is the goddamn devil. And what's his symbol? What's his number one symbol? The fucking eagle. All right? The bald eagle. Go ahead. Hey, Rome had it. All right? The Greeks had it. America has it. Go ahead. Hey, you Negroes are Israelites according to the Bible. Go ahead.
Yep. And it says, our persecutors are swifter than the eagles of the heaven. They pursued us upon the mountains. They laid wait for us in the wilderness.
Right. And that's literally what they did. Hey, Esau, even according to history, Esau wouldn't even let us pass over when you read the book of Kings,
That's
man.
right, that's right.
All right? They wouldn't even let us pass over, man. Go ahead.
Yep.
Man, and these niggas, man, you tell a nigga he's an Israelite, he's a god, he's a prince with the power, and Jake just, that's why a lot of you niggas gotta die. And I feel no sympathy for you assholes, man. All right, go ahead.
Yep. This is Lamentations 4:20. The breath of our nostrils, the anointed of Yahweh, was taken in their pits, of whom we said, under his shadow we shall live among the heathen.
Go ahead.
Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom.
Right, now hold on. It said we should live among the heathen. All right, but go ahead.
Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwellest in the land of Uz.
All right, where's the land of Uz right now, man? It'll be America. All right, O daughter of Edom. And somebody get that in Psalms where it calls Edom the daughter of Babylon. It should be like 137. All right, the daughter of Edom. All right, who is Edom? Who are you Edomites? The so-called white people according to the Bible, man. Edom, Esau. Wasted away is he, okay? Because you have no pigmentation in your skin. Go ahead.
Yeah, it says, the cup also shall pass through unto thee.
And what's that cup? Cup of judgment. That cup of slavery. All right, it's going to pass unto you. Like Jeremiah, I believe that's 30 or 31 speaks about, man. All right? Everybody who held us captive, hey, they're going to become slaves, basically, man. All right? Go ahead.
Yeah, it says, The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken, and shalt make thyself naked.
Right, so you Edomites, you so-called white people, you're going to be drunk with the cup of slavery. Thus
Right.
saith the Bible. All right? Revelations 13:10 says what? He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. Him that killeth with the sword shall be killed with the sword. Here's the faith and patience of the saints. So guess what? All you so-called Christians, if you believe in the Bible, guess what? The white man got to go into slavery according to the Bible, man. Along with everybody else. According to Psalms, the 83rd chapter, and Maccabees, I believe, the 2nd or 3rd chapter, who has not had her part in her spoils, right? Which means all you nations are going to be in slavery, all right? According to Daniel's the 7th chapter, all right?
I got it on Psalms 137. Remember, O Yahweh, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said,
Raise it.
Which means destroy, man. All right? Go ahead.
Even to the foundation, O daughter of Babylon, who art to be destroyed.
And guess what? We literally got destroyed to the foundation, not only physically, but spiritually, man. It came a point in time where you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans completely forgot who you were. That's called the Great Falling Away, man. All right? The so-called white man literally beat out your heritage.
They show you that in that movie Roots, when they kept beating Kunta Kinte and told him what his name was going to be, Toby, and they beat him and beat him and beat him.
My name's Toby. No, he said his name was Kunta Kinte. But guess what? The white man beat it out of his ass. Just like he beat out the nationality of the rest of you people. Not only you Israelites, all right? You other nations. Hey, I believe that's Isaiah the 24th chapter. The veil, the Lord was going to destroy the veil, the cast, of the covering over the people. Because guess what? Esau says what? You're not Chinese. I mean, you're not Moabites.
You're Chinese.
You're not Ammonites. You're Japanese. We're not Edomites. We're white people. So on and so forth, man. Caucasians, man. All right? Go ahead.
Shall he be that rewarded these as those has served us, happy shall
Right.
be.
It says, we're going to reward thee as thou hast served us.
Fucking back.
So how did the so-called white man serve the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans? By slavery, man. By slavery. That's how you white people got America. That's how you white people got Africa. That's how you got South America. All right? And you guys think it's not true. All right? You guys are going into slavery, thus saith the Bible. Now
That's
take your ass
right.
around the corner, man.
That's right.
Because he got offended. But what we're saying is true. All right? You guys have gotten this land by robbery, lies, and deceit. Go ahead, whatever you
Right,
have.
take it and dash thy little ones against the stone.
Right, so the scriptures say we're going to take thy little ones and dash them against the stone. All right? Now hold on for you niggas that say, well, that was ancient Babylon. Because you got niggas that say that, and then they'll bring out scriptures about the ancient Babylonians and kids getting smashed against the stone. Well, that compared that to the daughter of Edom. Be spiritual, my nigga. That didn't happen to the daughter of Edom, man. When's the last time you seen some red-ass babies get smashed against the stones, man? That ain't happened in ancient Babylon.
But it's
That's
going
gonna
to.
happen right here, man.
It's going
like,
to.
The movie Goodbye Uncle Tom's Cabin, when they was killing them little white babies.
Yeah.
Man.
What's that other movie? Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction, yup. Hey, we're gonna have a field day with you, you Edomites, you Caucasians, man. All right, we're gonna literally make your ass bite the curb, man.
Ooh.
All right, and that ain't no pretty sight. Well, it's a pretty sight to me.
That's
It
right.
ain't gonna be a pretty sight for y'all, man.
That's it.
We're gonna reward you how you rewarded us. All right, you fed our children to alligators. You hung us on trees, put us in hardcore slavery, raped our women, raped our little boys, raped our little girls. This is the history they don't teach about in school, man. This is what the white man done to you. But nobody wants to listen, man. Nobody.
Oh, that was a long time ago.
That was a long time
Yeah.
ago. They still doing this shit.
Exactly.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Nah.
You think the white man should pay for all his atrocities? No, you're gonna keep on sipping your coffee walking down the street, man. Nobody cares but us. But guess what? Yahweh Hashem Yahushua didn't forget, so he cares, man.
That's right.
That's the tab you gotta pay, man.
Oh, like a Pepper's Farm remembers. Yahweh Hashem Yahushua remembers.
Yup.
Yeah, that
Shit,
commercial
that's for
pepper
damn
spot.
sure, man.
Yeah.
You guys talk about remembering 9/11.
Remember the
but
Alamo.
Nobody remember when we went into slavery. Nobody remembers when we got put on cargo slave ships. Nobody remembers when the conquistadors came over, all right? And slaughtered you Native Americans and you Latinos, man. Nobody remembers that.
South and Central America, they lost their mind down there on them.
This is Psalms 2:8. Ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thy inheritance.
Right, vocab.
Possession.
As that, man, somebody turn to Daniel the 7th chapter, Baba Kushab, when he says he shall have dominion, right? Because that started with Yahweh Shah, but guess what? We co-heirs, man. So we're going to get that glory too.
In the uttermost parts of the earth
In
for
the
thy possession.
Right. So we're going to possess the heathen in the uttermost parts of the earth, man. Simply, that's called slavery. When you read Revelations, it says that Yahweh Shah is going to give us a rod of iron to break these nations into pieces, man. All right? Go ahead.
Thou shalt break them with a rod of iron.
Right, it said we was going to break them with a rod of iron. All right? Simple. Go ahead. That was it?
With a rod of iron, thou shalt dash them into pieces like a pot of vessel.
Get 25.
Well, like a potted vessel.
Hey, yep.
When
There
you
you go.
when you beat down a potted vessel, when you beat down the vessel, it's like if you drop a glass, then it breaks into pieces
Shivers, man.
and whatnot. But then if you go over there and then take that glass that's on the ground instead of trying to sweep it up, you take a iron rod and whatnot, start beating on it. You just beat it more and more and more to the point that, like I said, it becomes fine. So every time you step on it, you got shit in your foot, no matter what you
You
do.
about to crumble that shit down, throw it in the water, and make a new vessel out of their ass.
That's it. That's
Break
it.
break their prideful ass spirit, man.
That's right.
This is
Come.
this is Revelations 2 and
Yep, that's
26.
all I want.
And he that overcome and keepeth my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations.
Right, it said give power over the nations. All right, you other heathens. Go ahead.
And he shall rule them with a rod of iron, as a vessel of potter shall they be broken to silver, even as I receive of my Father.
So think about a crowbar going against a motherfucking glass cup. Pow. All right? You're going to break your ass into shivers. All right? Grab that Micah 4:13 real quick.
This is Psalms 149 6. Let the high praise of Yahweh be in
That was the spirit. I
their
thought of that
mouths,
one.
and a two-edged sword in their hands.
Right, so the high praises that's going to be in our mouth is going to be these the word of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. What else? A physical two-edged sword in our hand. All right? Hey, things are going to get physical here in America. It's called race riots, man. But more importantly, when the elect get that power, and we're going to reign terror on this earth. Go ahead.
Spiritual
Right.
and physical.
Yep.
And two-edged sword in their hands to execute vengeance upon the heathen. and
Right,
upon
to execute vengeance upon the heathen. Who's the heathen? Starting with you white people, you Edomites. On down to you Chinese, you Moabites, you Japanese, you Ammonites, so on and so forth, man. All right, all you guys are going to get that retribution, all right, that payback for what you did to us. Go ahead.
It's gonna be Vince, WCW Revenge.
Yep.
Egg lock. We're gonna tap out.
Yep, it ain't no tap out, man. You're just going to have to take the shit.
The break. You're going to have to take the break.
Go ahead.
Judgment upon the people to bind their kings with chains. and
Right,
their-
this coming straight out the Bible. It said to bind their kings in chains. That's slavery. All right? Go ahead.
Right, and kings with chains and nobles with feathers of iron. You know, that's the rich people.
Hey, they put feathers of iron on us. They put slaves in iron chains. So guess what? According to the Bible, we're going to put you in chains, man. We're going to put you in slavery because you put us in slavery. But guess what? Everybody Catholic, but they don't read that scripture in the Bible, man.
Yeah,
Go
you
ahead.
had the luxury and the fame. It's gonna
And she
come.
just said it's true, they don't. Go ahead.
Yeah, you had the luxury and the fame. It's gonna swing right back like a boomerang.
He started, man, go ahead, man.
To execute upon them judgment written down.
Right. It said to execute the judgment written. So you know what's the so-called white man's judgment? Us kicking your ass, killing you, and putting you in slavery.
4,000 years.
Because you did it to us. All right? This perfect payback, man. All right? Go ahead.
Have all his saints praise ye Yahweh.
Hey, says all his saints praise ye Yahweh. Can I ask you a question? You believe the so-called white nation should go into slavery?
Yes.
There you go. There you go.
I didn't even expect that one.
Channel GNS News.
That's something I ain't gonna scoff at.
You can't scoff that.
Because Esau know the truth, man. Whether he he thought it was something I wanted to hear or not, it's the truth.
And whether or not he called himself trying to be reverse
Sarcasm and all
sarcastic or whatever the case might be, even though he was being sarcastic, if that's what was on his mind, the spirit made him tell the absolute truth as to what should happen.
But it's not like it's gonna happen. I'll just tell him, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It is.
Because it is, man. It is.
This Micah.
Yeah, the microphone 13.
This is Micah chapter 4, verse 13. Arise and thresh, O daughter of Zion.
Right, do you know what it means to thresh? All right, stump that. It's not like threshing the wine press. All right, you stump. Go ahead.
For I will make thine horn iron.
Right. Our power of it said it was gonna have a scepter of iron. So it's the same thing that's going on here, man. So our power is gonna be as iron. Go ahead.
And I will make thine horn iron, and I will make thy hoofs brass. And thou shalt beat in pieces many people.
It said beat in pieces many people. Let's say, shake their hand.
Negotiate the contract.
Negotiate, put them in timeout. No, it says we're going to beat their ass. All right? With what? These hooves. You got a phone call?
Yeah. Let's see what this is.
Go ahead. Go ahead, up.
Yeah, shit. It's just like they showed you in that one movie, The Matrix, at the end when he smacked fucking Agent Smith with that rod. That's how we gonna be knocking y'all lights out, man.
Oh yeah, yup. What's that? I believe that was Matrix Reloaded, where he had pulled the pole out the ground and he started beating all their ass.
But I was talking about the one where he lost his vision, the last one.
Oh, okay, yeah, that is the last one.
He knocked the fuck out of his shit. But he says, I will consecrate their gain unto Yahweh, and their substance unto the Lord of the whole earth.
Yup. Which means we ain't gonna really rob you because it's ours anyway, but we're gonna take back everything that you took from us. And we're gonna give it to Yahweh, man. All right, we're gonna concentrate it to him.
This is
all right?
Psalms 18 and 29. For by thee I will run throughout a troop, and by my Yahweh have I leap over a wall. So that's spiritual powers, you know what I'm saying? If you keep on dealing, you can get the power of Yahweh. He maketh my feet like hinds feet and settles me upon my high place. He teaches my hands of war, so that a bow of steel is broken in by my arm. You know what I'm saying? Esau, you gonna get damaged, you know, with the spiritual power.
All right.
Thou hast.
Hey, because the scriptures say what? We're going to meditate terror. All right? And guess where this all is coming from? It's all coming from Yahweh because he's the king of terror. All right? So like the brother just read, hey, we're going to be leaping over walls. We're going to go through troops. All right? He said he teaches my hand to war to bend a bow. We're going to have spiritual. Hey, listen.
Hancock.
Hancocks. 144,000 Hancocks, man. So imagine that. And guess what? The 1/3 is gonna have a certain type of power too, man. All right. Hey, and eventually all Israel's gonna get it in on you heathens, man.
That's it. Even the 2/3, once they come back, because they going to be mad as a fuck in the kingdom. All the shit they sold out and did, especially the so-called fucking entertainers, they going to be some mad motherfuckers in the kingdom.
Yep.
I bent over and sold my soul for this and that and this, that, and the other, and the shit wasn't going to last forever. And all they going to be some mad motherfuckers, boy. Hey, and what it say? Like you said, the kids and whatnot, they go have all their faculties. They gonna be able to think. They gonna be able to pull it out. So they gonna be able to look at that. That's get his ass.
Yep.
Go ahead, Al.
This is Isaiah chapter 41, verse 14. Fear thou not, thou worm Jacob, and ye men of Israel.
Right.
I will help thee, saith the Lord.
Right, the Lord said he will help. Hey, like Romans say, man, if the Lord is for us, who could be against us, man? All right? So when we get that power and spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, we're going to fuck you heathens up, man. Starting with you white people, you Edomites, man. All right? Go ahead.
It says, and thy Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel, behold, I will make thee a new sharp threshing instrument having teeth.
Right, the Lord said he's going to make us a threshing instrument having teeth.
That's having a bite.
Micah 5 and 8. Go ahead.
Thou shalt thresh the mountains.
Right. Do you know what the mountains represent? These other nations.
These kingdoms.
So we're going to break them down. Hey, Yahweh said what? Yahweh said what? That had the faith of a mustard seed, we could remove mountains, man. That's kingdoms, man. Listen, at a pure heart, if I'm telling you this, y'all ought to get fucked up. Like, I'm dead serious. Whether I do it or not, there's gonna come a point in time where y'all gonna get fucked up. Starting with you Edomites, you so-called white people. All right, go ahead.
You said Michael.
Yeah, Micah 5 and 8.
And it says, and beat them small, and shall make the hills as chaff.
Beat them small, man. Hey, we're gonna beat you white people, you Edomites. We're gonna beat you Chinese, you Moabites. We're gonna beat you Hamites. We ain't forget about you,
African
burnt son of a bitches, man. All right? We're gonna beat all you heathens to smithereens, man. Thus saith the Bible, man. Because guess what? You heathens need your ass beat, man. All right? The white man needs his ass whooped. All right? You Edomites need your ass whooped. You Chinese, all right? So on and so forth. You need to get your ass whooped, man. Thus saith the Bible, because you whipped our ass, man. If you Negroes, if you niggas don't wake up to the fact that y'all Israelites, we're going to beat your ass too, man.
2/3.
Go ahead. Y'all not excluded from that ass whooping. Y'all ain't exempt. Go ahead.
Verse 16, thou shalt fan them, and the wind shall carry them away.
Yup, like chaff, man. Like dust. Nothing, man. All right? We're going to beat your ass with it's going to be easy. Thus saith the Bible, man. These ain't my words.
Gonna be easy breezy.
Easy breezy. Go ahead.
Thou shalt fatten them, and the wind shall carry them away. And the whirlwind shall scatter them. And thou shalt rejoice in Yahweh.
So we're going to be rejoicing to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua while we killing you guys, man. Thus saith the Bible, man.
And then it can also go for these people that's teaching false truth. Because if he would have finished up that Psalms 18, it says that David cried and called on the name of the Lord when David was fucking them up. But he did not hear them. So,
We'll read that. That's the Psalms 18?
Come on. Let me grab it.
Yeah. I just want to see that part.
It's like you getting out. You should grab this.
You said Micah
Micah 5 and 8.
Micah 5 and 8. And the remnant of Jacob shall be among the Gentiles in the midst of many people as a lion among the beasts of the forest.
What does a lion do to a regular beast of the forest?
Hunt his ass like prey.
Hunt him, kill his ass,
That's right.
slay his ass, right? Go ahead. Hey, guess what? Esau is considered a lion. The wicked is considered a lion, and he will lay in wait for us.
That's right.
So the Lord said, guess what? We're going to be a lion. What we going to do to your ass, man? Go ahead.
Forest as a young lion among the flock of
Right, a young lion, which is in its prime. Go ahead.
sheep, who if ye go throughout both treads down the tears into pieces, and none can deliver.
We're going to tread you white fuckers down and tread your ass into pieces, man. You Edomites.
Linda.
You heathens. You Moabites, you Hamites, all right? You Ishmaelites, Elam, so on and so forth. We're going to fuck you up, man. All right? Thus saith the Bible.
And it's gonna be a lot of anger, man. You ever see one of those movies with somebody shit just Jake period, man. You have to fucking pull Jake off a motherfucker, and it's anger because it's like the dude is on the ground. It's clearly already got his ass beat. He ain't fighting back. But Jake is so fucking angry, he's still fucking going, man. That's how angry we gonna be. The Lord's gonna put his anger on,
in us. He gonna put his anger in
Hey, we
us.
gonna beat your ass so bad, hey, your spirit gonna feel it, man. All right?
Beat your ass like Trevor.
Hey, what the scripture saying, man? Hey, the word of the Lord is like a two-edged sword cutting asunder flesh and marrow, bone. Hey, that's how I want to do. Hey, that's how it's gonna be when we fuck you up, man. I want every inch of your existence to feel it, man. All right?
Just like we cut y'all with the scriptures, it's gonna be physical. This
Because hey, they gotta pay for this, man. Everybody walks up and down the street like the white man ain't gotta pay for this shit, man. All right?
I got that song.
Yeah, you gotta pay for it too. Go ahead.
Psalms 18 and 40. Thou hast given me, so like thou hast also given me the necks of mine enemies, that I might destroy them that hate me.
The necks of my enemy. Now only Esau, hey, you niggas, man. Hey, we're gonna choke the living shit out you, man.
Choke slit.
Ain't that how a lion kills? He grabs the
Grab
throat.
that neck, man. Like a pit bull, man.
That's right. Grab the neck.
Just beat it, man. Go ahead.
Verse 41.
Beat it.
They
Read
cried.
that, man.
They cried, but there was none to save them.
Hey, you gonna cry, ain't nobody gonna be able to save your ass in that day. Alright? Now the spirit is cold. Cause you know a demon when you see a demon. Go ahead, man. Alright?
Even unto Yahweh. But he answered them not.
Alright, so hey, you niggas, alright, that don't wake up, that don't get right, you gonna cry to the Lord. But guess what the Lord's gonna do? Get Proverbs real quick. One and start like at verse 20, man. Alright? Because we set up to tell you guys what's gonna happen. Hey, get right. You're kings, you're gods, you're Israelites according to the Bible. But a lot of niggas scoff at that, man. So since you wanna scoff and reject us, understand you ain't rejecting me, man. You rejecting him that sent me. So that's literally like spitting in the Lord's face, man. You think he ain't gonna do shit about it? Hey, you wrong. Cause this shit is gonna get beyond physical, man. When you see the spiritual man rise up, you ain't gonna have shit to do, man. Go ahead.
You said verse 13 and 20? Proverbs 13.
Yeah, I shall laugh at that calamity. No. I said 1 to like 20. Go ahead. Yeah, talk shit when you walk down the street. That's exactly what you're gonna do. So spiritual, huh?
It is. It really
He was
is.
saying, I cursed his ass out through the spirit. I know you a nigga. You the same demon. Remember that girl came up here
Uh-huh.
and shit? Yeah, that's
Yeah, and
the
pulled
same
him away.
nigga,
Yeah.
man. That's why he came back and stopped. Because he knew through the spirit he was getting his ass cursed out, man.
Oh, was that the one that he wanted to listen and the girl wanted to listen and
Yeah,
she
yep.
pulled him away? That was him.
Yep, that's why I cursed his ass out again, you little asshole. Go ahead.
This is Proverbs 1 and 21. She cries in the
No, we're spiritual. Hold on. I told him again, we're gods, we're kings, try to come on a, on a nice level. He still, hey, fuck you, nigga. Fuck you, man. Go ahead.
places of concourse, and opening of the gates in the city, she utters her words.
Voice. Right, we right here, right now in the Chief Concourse, man. All right. Who Moab?
That's a nice motherfucker.
I don't know, but regardless, hey, she uttered her voice in the Chief Concourse, man.
Right.
So wisdom is speaking to you people right now, and you don't even know it. Go ahead.
Her word saying, how long yet simple ones will ye love
Simplicity.
So how
Yeah.
long you
Simpleton.
sottish children? How long would you love the simplicity of this world, man?
The stupidity of this world.
Right, because they're stupid, man. This world is stupid, man. They don't even know they asshole from a hole in the ground. All right? He probably do because he a motherfucking flamer. Go ahead.
And what's it, scorner?
This corner is
Yep.
just-
And they delight in. Go ahead. They delight in their what?
Scornery.
Right.
Yeah.
So you scoffers, you scorners, you delight in that. All right. Hey, it's a trend. It's a fad. It's a hobby to you guys to scoff. Go ahead.
I don't know.
And fools hate knowledge.
I don't know.
And fools hate knowledge. So, nigga, if you really want to know the truth, instead of scoffing, you would have asked questions. You never walked up here. Oh shit, they said something about let me sit here and look, man. Nah, nigga. You would have inquired about what we talking about. But since you was scoffing, you got your ass cursed out about 3 times. Walk down the street, man. And that nigga waited till he got half a block down to talk shit.
Start
Exactly,
mumbling.
nigga.
Started mumbling.
Hey man, well I'm gonna get it after you got some more of that. This Matthew chapter 12 verse 36. It says, "But I say unto you that every idle word that men shall speak, they shall give account thereof in the day of judgment." So like a motherfucker, we might not get to beat your ass for talking that shit at that moment, man. But somehow that judgment is gonna follow your ass, man.
Of course,
Right
of
down the
course.
street. You might get your ass tonight, or the Lord might see fit, you know, Baba Kushad to deliver you into our hands, and we get a piece of your ass, man. Cause we want a piece. We want our piece, man. We ain't
Listen.
just sitting here waiting on the Lord for nothing, man.
Hey, what Apostle Apostle Taha said, he gonna be jumping over
Hey,
heathens
did
to get to
Man,
fucking 2/3.
Did you hear how the water bottle cracked? Rip the damn water bottle top off and it. That's how your neck gonna sound, man. That's exactly how it's gonna sound, man.
That's it.
Exactly like that.
For by thy words for by thy words shall be justified. For by thy words thou shalt be justified, and by thy words thou shalt be condemned.
Huh?
So you better
Okay.
watch what the fuck you say, man. And not only that, even if you don't speak against
What you do.
What you think?
That's right.
What you think
What you
about
think?
us, man? All right?
That's it.
coming against it in any form or fashion, you still gonna get some type of judgment.
Yep.
You know?
It's Proverbs 28:9. He that turns away his ear from hearing the law, even his prayer should be an
You
abomination.
can't even pray to the Lord.
Hey, that goes back to that Psalms, that 18 that you read. They're gonna call for the Lord. Hey, but guess what? It's gonna be an abomination, man. He ain't gonna, the Lord just gonna let us beat the living shit out you, man. Thus saith the Bible, man.
Oh God, help.
Exactly. You know how motherfucker get when he realize there's no help.
Adios míos. Oh my God, man. That's exactly what you people gonna say, man.
Please stop.
Please stop. Oh my, hey, you right. Oh my God. Hey, I'm gonna be the God beating your ass, man. Through the spirit and the power of the Most High, man.
Don't worry, I'm here.
Look, beat up and down. Hey, beat it down the street, man. Hey, niggas get real mad when you curse and fuss, man. Beat it down the street, man. Go ahead.
This is 2nd Ezra 7:48. But the day of doom shall be the end of this time.
But the day of doom. Do you guys know what the day of doom is? I don't think they do, but they gonna know when that day come. All right? Damn. Them niggas on the corner with them curtains on was telling the truth.
Screaming at the top of their lungs, telling us that we ain't shit, telling us that we gonna be destroyed. Blah blah. We were like, fuck you, you stupid.
Well, we're telling you the truth. No matter how it come, no matter what's the delivery, we telling you the truth. All right? If I said, lady, you about to die, or bitch, you about to die, doesn't matter how I said it, bitch, you about to die.
Right?
Either you gonna get right or you gonna die. Go ahead, you got it, Salak.
Of this time in the beginning of the immortality, for this come therein corruptible is past.
She bugged out. I claim it for you. She ain't nice. She I claim it for Pops.
This is Sirach chapter 18, verse 20. It says, before judgment, examine thyself, and in the day of visitation, thou shalt find mercy. So before the evil day come nigh, man, you know, we're watching what we say to brothers. We're watching how our conduct with Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. How much more anybody that comes up, and if we might just be the man of the Lord, you know, Lord willing, that if somebody speaks against us, what's their judgment, man?
Yup.
The Lord said, cram. That's their judgment. Humble thyself before thou be sick, and in the time of sin show repentance.
Man, hey, man, say something. Humble thyself, man. See, a lot of, and I want to deal with Jake that know they Israelites. A lot of niggas don't know how to humble themselves. You too, man. Learn how to humble yourself, man. He bugged out. Go ahead. That's why Curtis cursed his ass out too. He even know it was a curse. Go ahead. All right, but a lot of Jake don't know how to humble themselves, man, or bow themselves, man. They think they so right all the fucking time. They don't take the time out their day to consider. Well, maybe I'm going off. Hey, a true man of the Lord, he's always going to question himself. Like, damn, am I going off? Well, let me see. Let me pour through the scriptures. A lot of niggas just walk around, yeah, we got it, motherfucker, we got it. All right?
I got it.
Go
This
ahead.
is Matthews 18:4. Whosoever therefore shall humble himself as a
little child. Now, hold on. You got a lot of assholes out here in the scoffer world that call me a little boy. Guess what? I am a little boy. I humble myself like a little child, man. All right, go ahead.
They mean children of Israel?
Yup. Go ahead.
Child, the same is greater in the kingdom of heaven.
So, I'm greater than you. I ain't trying to say that, but you call me a little boy, and if I humble myself like a little child, hey, the same as the greatest in the kingdom of heaven, man. Because a lot of you niggas ain't humbling yourself. You just walking around talking shit for about 3 years, man. Talking shit. Talking shit, man. Not edifying nobody. Elder said this is really that. That's all y'all niggas been doing, man. Whatever, man. And that's why I answered you certain niggas on the comment board the way I did. A certain brother was going in on you. I ain't even scoff you niggas. I told the brother, hey, let them be. Because guess what? The wicked is going to be the wicked.
Still.
And the righteous is going to be the righteous still,
Still.
man. That's right. Pop that collar. Go ahead.
And whosoever shall receive one shall little
No,
child,
nothing. You good. Go ahead.
little child in my name receive me. But whoso shall offend one of these
Little
little
ones.
ones which believe in me, it were better for him that a great stone.
A great what?
A great millstone was
Great
hung about his
millstone.
neck. He was cast into the sea.
So?
So guess what, man? I'm going to say it like this. I'm offended. So a lot of you niggas gotta die, man. I'm offended, all right, by certain shit you niggas say. And don't say, well, blessed is he that's not offended to me. Listen, I'm not offended by Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. I'm offended by you niggas, man. And according to that, if I'm a man of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai and I'm of the elect, you assholes gotta die, man. Just because of that. Go ahead.
Were hanged about his neck that he were drowned in the depth of the sea.
Uh-huh.
Woe to them, the world, because of, was it offended?
Go ahead. Hey. Help me
for
out.
it
Offenses.
offenses, for it must need be that offenses come, but woe to that man by whom the officer cometh.
The offenses come.
So it's supposed to be somebody that's set up, that the Lord set up, that's gonna be false prophets. That's gonna cause the 2/3 to go off, man. It's supposed to be, man.
Whether it be Esau or you false niggas.
Somebody's gotta
All
do
right?
it.
Somebody got to do it. Go ahead. You got it.
It's 1 Corinthians chapter 14, verse 20. Brethren, be not children in understanding, howbeit in malice be ye children.
Right. So, you got it.
Go ahead.
Good.
No, and understanding, we're supposed to be children. We're supposed to be men.
That's right.
All right? You understand like a man. But with malice and all the other shit, you be children. Because a child really don't know malice, man.
He's
He
innocent.
don't know it, man. All right? A child is all about running around and having fun and being cool, not malice. So that's why the scriptures say, be ye children in malice, man. Because we shouldn't have it. All right? Go ahead.
It says, howbeit in malice be ye children, but in understanding be ye men.
Oh, well, there you go. In understanding, be ye men. All right? So when the rape issue come up, hey, understand it like a man, not like a little bitch, man. All right? When the fact of the RFID chip or a man being a leader, so on and so forth, understand it like a man. Don't understand it like a bitch. Don't understand it like the weaker vessel. All right? Don't understand it like a little child.
Don't get emotional.
Hey, the water, don't get emotional. When I was a child, I thought as a child. When I was a man, I put away what?
Childish things.
Right. And that it's bugged out because you know what? They have their wires crossed. They children, but they children in understanding.
Come on.
And then when it comes to being prideful, when it comes to being humble, they buck up. Like, nah, nobody can tell me anything. I'm a grown ass man.
I'm a grown ass man. That's right.
So it's like they got it, but they got it switched.
They want hey, and if, since Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua wired them that way, I can't say that he wired them wrong. But hey, when the blueprint and the way it was supposed to be wired was wired, he said, okay, the righteous gonna be wired this way, and the wicked gonna be wired that way. You a wicked motherfucker, so you wired that way.
It's just you wouldn't wire right for deliverance.
That's right. There you go. There you go. In a
You weren't wired
nutshell.
right. You're right. Come on.
You're faulty. Faulty Ryan. Go ahead.
This
Good,
is Zechariah 2:8. For thou saith Yahweh of hosts, after the glory hath he sent me into the nations which spoils you. For he that touches you touches the apple of his eye.
Hey, anybody that touch us, whether you niggas the Israelites or whether you heathens, man. Alright? You touch the apple of the Lord's eye, so your ass gotta fucking die, man.
That's right.
Thus saith the Bible. Roll your eyes all you want, man. This ain't no fucking game. Take your ass down the street, man.
You're gonna die right along with that fucking
Alright.
homosexual, bro.
This shit ain't no game, this shit ain't a show. We out here trying to teach you niggas that you gods and you kings. Alright? But you wanna be queens.
You want
Fucking
to
very.
take his rod
Go
off.
ahead, man.
Come on, man. Come on.
No, you wanna be a fucking whore. That's what the word queen mean, man.
Right, hold on. I know what you're saying.
And Babylon the Great done taught you niggas this shit, man. How to be emasculate, man. How to be a fucking female, man. You supposed to be a goddamn man. And you women too, man. Your ass ain't exempt for this shit either, man. That shit is unnatural. Alright? If y'all think that shit is regular, hey, may Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua kill your ass, man.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Oh, it's First Chronicles chapter 16, verse 22. Actually, I'm gonna start at verse 21. He suffered no man to do them wrong. Hold on. I'm almost done, yeah. He suffered no man to do them wrong. Yeah, he reproved kings for their sakes, saying, touch not mine anointed.
Touch, hey. May I say this? Hey, Yahweh said he ransomed a whole. Hey, pop it. Cut it off and then just restart.